Secure 65 health plans where seniors thrive.
Social Security paper checks end September 30. Watch now to protect your cash. Only at Secure 65 Health Plans is live now.
Social Security paper checks end September 30. Protect your cash now.
Did you know Social Security paper checks end September 30? Are you ready to protect your cash? Watch now.
Secure 65 health plans where senior thrive.
Austin Cartoons is adding some sweetness to the bitter truth of Social Security changes. Watch now at Secure 65 Health Plan.
Looking forward to smiling again with Austin's Medicare cartoons? Watch now with Secure 65 Health Plans.
If you haven't watched last Thursday, presenting our resident artist, Austin Blockson, watch now.
Meet our new resident joy maker and cartoonist, Austin Blockson. He's here to put a grin on your face and warmth in your heart. So the news, the numbers, and the changes are much easier to swallow. Welcome to the team, Austin. Bring on the laughter.
Health plans where seniors thrive. Secure 65 health plans where seniors thrive.
Hey everybody, here we go now. Welcome to Secure 65 Health Plans. I'm Moné Swann, and I'm your host for today. This is Talk Power Thursday, right here on Secure 65 Health Plans, where seniors thrive. So now you guys, listen up. If you're on Social Security or disability, or you love someone who is, hit that subscribe button. Share this episode with, 50 of your closest friends, classmates, and neighbors, and grab a pen. In this episode of Talk Power Thursday, we're going to talk about Social Security changes that affect your Social Security checks. Very important. So if you don't know much about the September 30th deadline and how to make the change from paper checks to a new payment plan, you'll want to lean in just so that you know and maintain your peace of mind. So this is the breaking news. And yes, it touches your check. If you're a senior on Social Security and disability benefits, new rules have just kicked in September 30th. Translation, there are things you must do right now to be ready. I've got the solutions and the step-by-step directions to keep your money flowing. And if you don't keep these directions, well, your money could be withheld from you for 30, 60, maybe even 90 days. So don't drag your feet on this, because a delay can delay your money coming to you. Now, if you're one of those, don't you dare touch my check. Listen close, because they're going to touch your check, okay? You have to be on their new electronic plan, period. This is why you should subscribe to Secure 65 Health Plans so that you will always be in the know. Tell a friend and stick with me to the very end. I'm previewing 6 Social Security changes coming in 2026. Some good, some oh wow. And I'll show you how to stop overpaying on Medicare so your plan actually shows up for you when you need it most. So let's jump into it. What's changing this fall? Well, Social Security is making a big shift that affects seniors on Social Security and SSDI. The good news? You can avoid benefit interruptions. If you have any questions, please call the number on the screen for Bivix Wealth and Insurance Solutions. I love you guys, and several thousands of you have already called, emailed, attended, and are members of Secure 65 Health Plans. So share the information, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't, or call us at 833-300-4968. If you want to know more about the Love and Trust Tour, well, give us a call and we'll let you know when it's coming to your town. Hint, next week, Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so let's get into what matters most. Starting September 30th, Social Security plans to stop issuing paper checks altogether. This is a part of a larger push to modernize government payments and cut the drama from lost in the mail, cashed by someone else, etc., etc., etc. What that means in real life is if you or grandma or Uncle Ray or your church bestie still get a paper check, you've got homework between now and September 30th to avoid a payment interruption. Now, the government is moving to electronic payments only, full stop. So why the switch, you ask? Well, paper checks are 16 times more likely to be lost or stolen. Shocker, envelopes go missing often, okay? Electronic payments mean fewer, where's my check? Heart attacks. What you need to do right now. Social Security is mailing notices to folks still on paper. Inside your regular check envelope, you'll see an insert with a how to switch to electronic payments. Now you've got two options. One, open a bank account or credit union account and tell Social Security to direct deposit your benefit there. Do it now because the longer it takes, well, it may delay you in getting your check. And number two, what if you can't get a bank account, Monet? Well, they've got you covered. Use the Direct Express debit card. Have you heard of it? Okay. It's a U.S. Treasury-backed prepaid card that accepts federal benefits, including Social Security and disability. It works just like a regular debit card, you guys, minus the surprise fees, but it still has fees nevertheless. So to enroll, go to their site or call 1-888-741-1115. Keeping paper checks is no longer an option. So it's bank account or Direct Express. One more time, bank account or Direct Express, or you may not get paid on time. Period. Okay? Now, because I love you, I want you to pause this video if you need to, write down the number, and send this message to whoever just came to mind. Help one person today switch from paper check payments to direct deposit or Direct Express. Call them, text them. Save them the hassle of missing their payment for maybe up to 60 or maybe even 90 days. Most importantly, whenever things like this happen, you don't want to wait for their system to catch up. Could be forever. So I would not wait until the last minute. Do it today and share this video with whoever needs it. Tell them to subscribe so that they will get notified when we do a new video on Medicare, Social Security, life insurance, annuities, supplemental, retirement strategies, health and wellness, serenity, and so much more right here on this channel. Okay, now we're going to get into the 6 biggest changes coming to Social Security in 2026. Now, I've translated this into Monet's plain talk because who wants to deal with the legalese? So number 1 is your COLA. So what is COLA, you ask? Thank you for asking. COLA is your cost of living adjustment. So it's an annual percentage increase meant to keep Social Security and SSI benefits from losing purchasing power due to inflation. Okay. Now it's calculated by the Social Security Administration using the CPI-W. So you guys, that's the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. Just in case you didn't know. Now they use this to compare the average of July through September, which is the third quarter of this year, to the third quarter of last year. Now this COLA announcement comes each October and applied to your benefits starting in January, not right now, in January. So most everyone was hoping for, 3%, maybe 4%. But unfortunately, the current projections point to about 2.7%. That's roughly about $50 for the average benefit. However, let's look at what could possibly eat this up. Medicare. That brings me to number 2. Your friendly Medicare Part B premiums have gone way up, way up. The projected increase for your Part B premium is about, $21, maybe about 11.6%. This means you are looking at $26.50 monthly premium jump. Translation, at least half of your COLA can be swallowed up by your Part B increase. I know how you feel when you just get that raise and just, days later, some unexpected expense comes in and you are right back where you started. Ugh, I know, it's truly heartbreaking. So let's go on to number 3. We're talking about full retirement age. It has been officially moved to 67 and done. Thanks to the 1983 law, we're now at the end of the slow roll. Born after 1960, your full retirement age is 67. Born in 1959, your full retirement age is 66 and 10 months. Born in 1958, your full retirement age is 66 and 6 months. Change number 4, Social Security wage base tax limit. It's going up. So what does that mean? That means if you pay 6.2%, your employer matches 6.2%, which is a total of 12.4%, up to the wage cap. In 2025, the cap was $176,100. It's projected to be at $183,600 in 2026. Now let's talk about change number 5. Working while on benefits. It's the earnings test. Well, limits rise. If you're under full retirement and working, this is what you need to know. So listen in. The limit for 2025 was $23,400. The projected limit for 2026 is $24,360. If you earn above that, Social Security will withhold $1 for every $2 you're over. And in the year you hit your full retirement age, you can earn up to $64,800 before the withholdings kick in for $1 for every $3. And lastly, let's talk about change number 6. Let's talk about the credits you need to qualify because the threshold inches up. So what are Social Security work credits? Well, they are the building blocks you need to qualify for retirement, disability, or survivor benefits. Now here's the breakdown. What credits are? We need to know that, right? Social Security just doesn't look at your age, you guys. They also track your work history through credits, sometimes called quarters of coverage. Number 2, each year you can earn up to 4 credits, depending on how much you earn and pay into Social Security. And here are the latest numbers so you'll be aware. In 2025, you'll get 1 credit for every $1,730 in covered earnings. So if you make $6,920 or more in 2025, you'll max out with 4 credits for the year. Pretty good, right? Projected for 2026, it will rise to $1,810 per credit. That means you'll need at least $7,240 in that year to earn the maximum of 4 credits. Okay, so now you need to know the requirements for your retirement benefits because that's important. So to qualify for retirement benefits, you need 40 credits total. That's about 10 years of work, but not necessarily consecutive, you guys. So for disability or survivor benefits, the number of credits depends on your age at the time of disability or death. Often fewer than 40 are required if you're younger. Now, if you need 40 credits overall, remember that this is a max of a 4 per year. So in 2025, at the $1,730 in covered earnings per quarter, that's 1 credit. Projected in 2026, it's $1,810 per quarter, which is 1 credit. And we can't leave this conversation without addressing the elephant in the room. You guys know what I'm going to talk about. The trust fund clock is ticking. Do you know how long it will be before there will be no money left in the Social Security pool for retirees? Listen up. Latest estimates say the combined trust funds could deplete around 2032, and that's gotten closer. It used to be 2035. Do the benefits vanish? Well, they're saying no, but without fixes, reductions, well, they're on the table. So proposals floating around. Here we go. Raising the full retirement age again. Please don't throw anything at the screen. Okay. They say trim the COLAs, smaller yearly increases. Not liking that either. Another option, means test benefits. More for lower income, less for higher income. Another option, raise the tax rate from 12.4% total to 16.4% over time, or lift or remove the wage cap completely. Uncap it. This helps more people through this program. Only 9% would pay more. So you guys, we've gone through a lot pretty quickly, right? Tell me what you think in the comments. What would you choose if you got to make the decision? And be civilized, you guys. Debates only. Solutions come much faster through respect than through negativity. Now, let's jump into Medicare, where the real money gets saved or lost. And here's something most people don't talk about. Over the course of retirement, Medicare decisions often move more dollars than your Social Security strategy. You might say, well, why is that? Well, because healthcare is expensive, benefits are fragmented, and Medicare only covers 80% of Part A and B, dental and drugs and vision, and even hearing and whatever extra you have. There are 24,000 plus plan variations out there. So that's how 90% of you seniors, just like me, could end up in the wrong plan, paying more or losing access to doctors and medications that really matter to us. This is why those of us at Secure 65 Health Plans work with Bivix Wealth and Insurance Solutions. They're licensed guides, not plan pushers. Their job is to map your doctors, your drug plans, your budgets against every plan available where you live and get you into the right one. Average savings varies. However, what I will tell you, however much you're able to save by working through us, it's money you can use on what you love most, like your families, vacations, maybe even splurging on yourself. So call 833-300-4968 today. Let them do the comparison work for you and lock in what fits best. Now let's talk about something I love, community. We all need that right now. Collaborative Expansion Foundation offers real help every day, not just 5 days a week, every day, not just between 9 and 5, whenever you call. You are given your personal broker and his or her direct number to call. You know how some people get so proudful when they say, oh, I've got a financial advisor. Say it loud to all of your friends. I have a personal broker who helps me with everything from wealth to health to longevity. And say it with a big smile, because it's true. So if you're new to our family, welcome. Our community loves everyone, regardless of age. We do a lot on Medicare, but we are also here for you and your family and their needs, because we know everyone needs some help. We have Make Money Count Mondays. We also have Tech Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Talk Power Thursday, Feel Good Friday, Share the Wealth Saturday, and Serenity Sunday. So whatever you need, we got it. And it's all free. So you are not a number here. You are part of a family. We want you to call us. We want you to interview our senior advocates and financial professionals. Why? Because we believe no senior should enroll in Medicare with a stranger. We also offer wealth management classes, art, music, self-defense, technology, socialization, and much, much more. And it doesn't stop there. We also offer seminars for groups or individuals on Zooms where we cover topics like retirement income, full-time and part-time opportunities for seniors, how to scam-proof your life, health and wellness while aging. And we're talking real talk, you guys, not fairy stuff. Okay, not TikTok stuff. We also help with caregiver support that doesn't burn you out. And last but not least, protecting your benefits and staying current on resources. So come join your tribe. We're waiting for you. You'll get far more value than you would anywhere else. And that's a promise. So as we close, I hate when it comes to an end because I enjoy these times with you so much. I want you to still have 3 takeaways from today, okay? Number 1, if you are receiving paper checks from Social Security, switch to electronic payments now via bank account or Direct Express. Direct Express is 1-888-741-1115, so your check will show up on time. Number 2, call Bivix Wealth and Insurance Solutions at 833-300-4968 and stop overpaying for Medicare. Call someone who cares, who are senior advocates and financial professionals. And number 3, join the collaborative expansion community by subscribing so that you will stay ahead of the headlines. Now, if you like this, you guys, hit the like button, subscribe button, and share with everyone you know. I'm Moné Swann. Stay healthy, subscribe, and always, and I mean always, stay golden. Love you guys. Bye.
Secure 60 fast class planes, what's saying you fly? Secure 65 health plans where seniors thrive. 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 Secure 65 health plans where seniors thrive.
Bivex Wealth Insurance Solutions.